What's up, guys? This is going to be a video showing you how to walk through the workouts that I emailed you or that was uploaded on your Google Sheets. So we're just going to kind of walk through each of these pages down here. You see down at the bottom of this Excel file, you'll see a bunch of different tabs down here. If you're a returning player, you're going to have more tabs than others. So if you click on the first tab, the summer 2022, that is the workouts for the summer. You see it's 15 weeks long. And up here at the top, it'll have your name. And these red numbers are your maxes that we've got here recently. If you're an incoming freshman or a transfer, if you sent me some numbers, I put those numbers in for you. These numbers can be changed as needed. Let's say the squat numbers are too easy for you and it's been too easy for several weeks. I would not change this number or any number off of one workout. But let's say your squat numbers have been pretty easy for 2 or 3 weeks. You take this 261, retype it below it so we know where we kind of started at for the summer. So you put 261 here in the bottom and retype a new number here. When you retype the new number and click on the document, when you go down to the squat cells down lower, I believe it's on a Friday workout, you can see the numbers that'll pop up and you'll see the adjustments if the number was picked correctly. If you pick too high of a number and the numbers are showing too heavy of sets, then just go back in and change this number again. So you can adjust these numbers as we move through each week. So if you're a freshman or a transfer and you have no idea where to start, just pick a number that's kind of light for you and go down and find that exercise. Like you see hang clean here at the first. You see we'll have a max of 82.5s. Hang clean and deadlift for us, and the double leg hip lift that you see here, these numbers are all in kilos. So if you would double those, 2.2, that will give you the weight in pounds. So click on the cell and you see the numbers that pop up, and if they're too heavy, then just adjust it and drop the weight down. If it's too light, type in another number and we can work from that. One thing you can do here on a few cells that are in kilos and pounds, like hang clean here, you see it's listed in pounds and kilo. You see a little red asterisk here. So while you're at home, if you know everything that you're doing in hang cleans is in pounds, go ahead and just delete the kilo number here. And then here are your numbers that you're to go through to try to hit your sets. You see the first set is a 5, second set 5, and so forth. And if these numbers are too light or too easy and you use a different number than what is here, then you can use this blank space here and type in the number, the weight that you actually lifted. Okay, so you see down here on rear foot elevated single leg squats, okay, it lists the weights for you to do and the reps for you to do. Well, it's say instead of doing 80, you do 85, we'll type in 85 here. If I do these exact weights, there's nothing to type in here, okay? So when we see a blank box, I'm looking for weights or reps that you're going to do for that exercise. So all the way through these cells, you'll see a workout. If it's a blank box, that's just for you to write in another number that is different than what you do. Also on these, like this rear foot, you can see it is, shows a little hand there. If I click on that, that will open up a short, quick video of that exercise. Didn't give a lot of demonstration with it, didn't give a lot of information with it, just show what that exercise looks like. Most of you will know them, especially all returners. There may be a few exercises in here that you don't know, but this is mostly for a lot of the freshmen or transfers. Terminology. You may have done these exercises and call them something else. Color codes. Green means it's supposed to be light. When you see a yellow, okay, it's supposed to be a moderately weighted set. That could be weights and reps. Obviously, if you do a certain weight, a lot of reps, it's going to be hard. but it's going to be kind of balanced out. You move across, you see any red cells, okay, that is meant to be heavy, okay? Anywhere from like 80% up is going to be in the red zone if it's a percentage. The yellow zone is going to be like 60 to 80%, and the green zone is anything 60 or under. So that's what these colors represent. So if you're doing a weight and it's meant to be in the yellow, but all the time those weights are in the red zone for you, they're really hard, then we probably need to adjust your weights for that. Okay, so that's what the colors mean. You see across the top, okay, so week 1, we have 15 weeks. Okay, so it starts next Monday, this coming Monday the 9th. Try to weigh in once a week. Put your body weight in there, okay, and then your very first week, you know, next week I'd go ahead and put your body weight in here and go ahead and type it in up here, and then we'll just kind of track your weight as it goes throughout the summer. And some of you on your text you sent me, you know, you're not sure what your weight needs to be, where you need to play at, and we will kind of work on that and figure that out as we go. Okay, so you see as we scroll down, okay, you know, all the exercises are here. Like this first exercise, hang clean. If there's several different exercises underneath this one, that doesn't mean you do these 3 exercises. That just means if you don't have a place to do a hang clean, or you don't know how to do hang cleans, or your form is not good, then skip the hang clean and do the double arm kettlebell swing. If you don't have a kettlebell, then you can do the squat jumps. Okay, so that's what these are. You don't do all 3 of these. You do the first exercise listed. There may be several different ones here that you can do depending on what equipment you have available. Okay, A2. So on Monday you'd warm up first. You'll do the hang clean, a set of hang clean. Then you do a set of, you see here, power skips. Okay, so if you're not sure what power skips are, you click on the power skips and it'll show you a video of it. Then you go back, do your second set of hang clean, then do your second set of power skips. Third set of hang clean, third set of power skips, fourth set of hang clean, only 4 sets of power skips. That'll be the last one you do here. Then you do your 5th set of hang clean, and you're done with the A block. Okay, so A1, A2 is how you do that. Then you move down the sheet. Okay, so week 2 is what you do as we move across the sheet this way. So then I would move down the sheet, and I would do the B section now. So I do a rear foot, then I would do a rear foot plyo. Okay, so there's 2 different plyos listed here. So this day you're doing the rear foot plyo. You just click on that, show you the video of that. And then you do your third set would be a dumbbell bench press. There's a weight to do and the reps. If you don't do that weight, type it in, whatever weight you do. Then you do the third exercise down here. Okay, and you see it's a clap push-up. So you click on the clap push-ups. It'll show you what that is if you don't know what it is. And then I would go back up and do my second set here, second set here, second set here, second set here, and I would cycle through those 4 exercises. You'd like to try to get this whole workout done in an hour, because that's about the time we're going to have to do this when we get in on campus. So try to have your pace moving kind of quickly at home as best you can. Then you'll move down, you do the next section, okay, the C section, same way. Okay, just 3 sets here. So I do a hollow body hold. You don't know what that is, click on it. Okay, you see the time that you do. Okay, then you do dead hang pull-ups, click on it, it'll show you what it is. Okay, we've cycled through different kinds. Okay, this is a max effort. Pause at the bottom for 5 seconds, pull up. Second week, we do something different. Okay, you're gonna hang a weight, either dumbbells, and you'll see the video. You click on the dead hang here, it'll explain it. So a different kind of pull up in week 2, and we just kind of cycle through as we go. Then your third set, okay, you see a suitcase carry and a backward walks. What you see here, we're doing a suitcase carry. We won't do these backward walks until we get on campus. Okay, so you'll do the suitcase carries for several weeks, and then we get on campus out here in week 5, in 4 and 5. Okay, so you do the C's, then you go down and do the D's. Okay, so you see that. So D1, D2, D3. Now these say D1, D1, D1 because when we get on campus, we will do all these together. We'll have one group, the whole group will do this exercise, whole group will do this one and this one, so forth as we go. But you're at home, it's not going to really matter. Just go straight down, 1, 2, 3 as you do these. That would be the Monday workout. Then you scroll down, you see Wednesday, same way. All right, trap bar deadlift. There's 2 more listed here. If you don't have a trap bar, you do the bar deadlift. Okay, do lighter weight, different exercise. Okay, click on it. I'll explain it real quick. Dumbbell, kettlebell, dumbbell sumo. If you don't have either one of those 2, and again, over here you can delete one of these 2. If I'm all in pounds at home, delete this column here, and you can use that column to type in if you use a different weight. Again, if the weights are easy or too hard, go back up to the top of the sheet up here and change these numbers, and they will change your numbers on the form as you go through the exercise. So you work through Wednesday that way, okay, go through the exercises, you scroll on down, and you work through Friday all the way down, okay? Now, this is all going to be on your phone. I emailed you, so go ahead and open the email that you use, either school email or your personal one, and go ahead and download this to your phone in Google Sheets. And from now on, open this file all the time in Google Sheets. Don't open it in your email. Okay, it'll click on over, open it up in Google Sheets. You'll access this file from there from now on. I make changes, you make changes, we'll be able to see it. I could help you out if we need to as we go. Okay, that's the workout. The second tab on the bottom down here you see is conditioning. Okay, you click on it. It's going to walk you through, gives you some information here. Okay, talks about court dimensions, because if you're on a high school court, you need to read this and adjust because it's different. Okay, and then you go through some of the 2-trip conditioning test dates we'll have are listed here. Okay, talks about what the different sprints are, how they are, and then you go down here and they list the dates, the sprints you're going to do, okay, and the time you need to run them in, how much rest. So you run it, you rest. As soon as that rest is over, you run the next one. Okay, so you hear this first one, it says 1 suicide long to short times 2. So I'm going to run suicide long to short. As soon as I finish the first one, I go right into the second one. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to rest for 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So I'm going to need a stopwatch. As soon as that 2 minutes and 10 seconds is over, I go straight into a 1-trip. Okay, I'm doing 3 of these. Okay, I have 9 seconds to make this sprint. After each one, I'll rest 18 seconds. Okay, I'll do that 3 times. After the third one in 18 seconds, then I go straight into a 5-trip. Okay, I need to make it in this time. There's my recovery. As soon as that recovery's over, I go right into the next one. Okay, I'll do 3 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these. What these are, they list it up here and they just tell you what they are. You'll probably know most of them. Okay, so that's your 2 conditioning days, a Tuesday and a Thursday. You lift Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday conditioning. If you're struggling with conditioning and you're behind and you're having a hard time making these, add a 3rd day, maybe run on a Saturday, and repeat one of these 2 for your 3rd conditioning day. All right. When we get on campus, we will, our testing date is 2 trips. So you see there May 19th, you're trying to make 8 to 10, 2 trips. You try to run it in 22 seconds. You have 22 seconds rest. It's a 1-to-1 work to rest ratio. All these other will be 2-to-1 or 2-to-1. Okay. And then we go through here and then we get on campus here June 2nd. Okay. We will test on that Thursday we get in. We'll try to get 10 2 trips that day, and kind of we work our way through, as we move through. All right, so that's that tab. At the bottom down here, you have test scores. So all the guys that have been here, you can find your name, and it lists all your scores of all the tests that we've done. Okay, then you move across. If for some reason you don't have any equipment one week, you're on vacation, you want to do some body weight stuff, it's got the body weight workouts there for you. And then it just lists all the other workouts that our guys that you've done. If you're a new guy coming in, you won't have these tabs. So that's a quick summary of the workout. Thought it'd be easier this way than trying to explain it a lot of different ways. If you have any questions, always feel free to call me or email me. And it's a quick rundown on everything, and I hope that covered it all. You guys have a great evening. I look forward to seeing you in a few weeks. Take care.